Hey Alisaman, welcome back to my channel. If you've read my recent post that I put on the channel about how my mother was tested positive for COVID, that's what I've been tackling this past week. So that's why I've been a little lax in videos recently. But, am I lagging? Okay, it doesn't look like it's lagging on my recording. So anyway, I wanted to do a video today on some books that I have been reading this past week. I have some scripts written up for a video on gendered magic on this one book that a friend of mine had posted something about it. We'll get into that. It kind of goes hand in hand with gendered magic, and then there was other things about witchcraft in particular. But I bought these books about a month ago, and I've been enjoying them. I've been reading them all in tandem because I have the attention span of a dying shrimp, and I need multiple books to keep my attention span. So I figured I would do a video on books, again, about books that I am currently reading. If anyone wanted to pick them up, these books are highly recommended because I'm very much enjoying them. The first one is The Green Witch, Your Complete Guide to Natural Magic of Herbs, Flowers, Essential Oils, and More by Erin Murphy Hiscock. It's a very beautiful looking book. Like, I wrote my name in it. You can't see that, you can't. Because I'm, like, literally an idiot. But it has a lot of good stuff in it, and I've actually really been enjoying it. It's very much up to your interpretation. It leaves a lot of room for you to build your own practices upon, which I enjoy. It's not like a how-to guide of do this or you will fail. No, it's very much, here's a suggestion. If you want to follow it, or, you know, kind of change it to suit your needs, then you can do that. So it goes through all these different things about working with the seasons, working with different elements in nature and everything like that. Healing, attuning yourself to nature, gardening, different correlations between things like lilies, lilacs, lavender. Speaking, you want to see my lilac haul that I have? I'm currently grinding it up to be a powder. I was letting this dry out. I have some more on my altar, actually, that I just picked because they're dying in my backyard, and I'm sad that I didn't get a lot more than this. I don't think I've ever shown anyone this before. I have my eggshells, where we grind things up at. Some dried rosemary in here, which just smells great. Some bay leaves, water, and then I have essential oils and everything. I've kind of turned my area into a mini apartment. So we have my Keurig. We have my puka, god damn it. We got teas, food. I actually, behind here I have a mini fridge and a hot plate with where I just made hash browns on earlier this morning for breakfast. I literally just have like a mini apartment. I'm very sad. Last night I tried to set up a convection oven in here, but it wouldn't work. I swear to God, Puka knows I'm doing a video and he's like, mother, I want to have a YouTube channel, Nash. You can't read, you're blind now. So yes, if you want a book on natural magic, this one is really good. And going hand in hand with this one is Herbal Medicine for Beginners. This one is by Katya Swift and Rin Midura? I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I would be terrible at an award show because I would mispronounce everyone's names. But it literally tells you, like, different ways to use herbs and things. Like, you can use it for steams, baths, and soaks. And it literally has, like, instructions on how to do this. It's fantastic. And it tells you the pros and cons of using certain things, like infusions, safety precautions for different things. It's literally fantastic. It's very comprehensive, and if you want to get started in herbology or anything like that, this book is a great way to start because I'm terrible at herbology, and I really have been meaning to learn more about it. So this book has been fantastic, and it literally goes over like different things. Like, it has literally like things to help with us, and like bites and stings and things. It's literally like a cookbook for herbal medicine, and it's amazing. Herbal Medicine for Beginners, like Katya Swift and Rin Midura. So then I picked up this book. This one I really haven't touched on too much yet because I've been reading these other three, but what I've read of it so far, it's very, very good. And I've always been kind of like on the fence about reading things about empathy because I feel like a lot of it's kind of like cushy, like love and light, and I'm very much not love and light. Obviously, look at me. But this one is actually, it's really great. I did underline some things. What did I underline over here? I underlined how you can utilize your skills as an empath to heal your wounds and replace stress with love. Apparently I did like love in that instance. It's beautiful to be an alien. I underlined that as well. Be honest with yourself and others, which is actually one of Loki's lessons that I feel like he teaches very well, is to be honest with yourself. Maybe not so much others, like you can lie to other people, but he's not too much obsessed with, you know, lying to other people. Like, if they know shit, but whatever. You don't have to, like, be inclined to tell them stuff. But he's very much about be honest with yourself. Like, there's a lot of things that we tend to hide from ourselves, like the darker sides of ourselves that we tend to reject. And Loki's very much like, no, here's a mirror, you're gonna look at it. Look at it. Can you see the webcam? There's a webcam. Look at yourself. I like this book. Well, empaths are social mirrors, and that's very much true. Yeah, it kind of goes over absorbing energy. It goes over what empaths are, different ways of shielding, and things like that. I'm very much looking forward to delving deeper into this book. But so far, from what I've read from it, it's actually really good. I've underlined things in it, which means it's Nash approved. So yes, The Everyday Empath by Raven Digitalis. But yes, that book comes Nash recommended, because I have underlined things. And lastly, The Way of Fire and Ice, The Living Tradition of Norse Paganism. Now, I cannot recommend this book enough, and I'm taking my time reading through it. I'm not done with it yet, because I literally just, I don't want to rush through it, because it's literally that good. I'm always, like, hesitant about picking up books about Norse paganism because I'm afraid that it's going to be like, we are Vikings, or some bullshit like that. But it's not. It's very, I guess, universalist, you could say. It's very much about, you know, bigots stay the fuck in your lane, go to your volcano and die. Fuck, I don't know why there's a volcano. There's volcanoes in Iceland. I guess you can go throw them in the volcano to appease, you know, Surtur or something. But no, it's very good. It goes over, like, rune lore, core values, developing a spiritual practice, the gods, the Norse pagan world. Like, I really love the way it describes, like, the world tree and the cycles of reality and the way that, you know, it's like a... let's see, can I read a bit of this? This time, all the gods were given a say in making the new reality, and they used Ymir's bones, flesh, and blood as material for crafting existence. As it says in the Voluspa, then sought the gods their assembly seats, the holy ones the council held. Names gave they to noon and twilight, morning they named, and the waning moon, night and evening the years to number. So it kind of goes through, like, the different creation stories, like the creation stories, and then there's, like, how Yggdrasil holds together all of the realms and all of existence, and it's really great. And it also is handy because it tells you how to pronounce things, which is great for me because I suck at pronouncing everything. It literally just, like, walks you through how the world is perceived in Norse lore. It gives you, like, everything that you really need to really get started in understanding, like, what I would consider to be a good basis for starting out in Norse paganism. There is a huge... There we go. So yes, I love this book, and people have recommended this book to me before, but I never got a chance to read it before. I love this book. I love... Oh, I underlined things. What did we underline? The core of the world, according to Norse paganism, is... Are you okay? Paganism is shaped by four great truths: the world tree, the cylindrical processes, the shape that shape reality, I can't read, the spirits in the world around us, and the all-encompassing web of fate. These truths are the heart of the universe, shaping all that is. I've underlined that. I love it. I really cannot recommend this enough. So those are the 4 books that I am currently reading, and I cannot recommend them enough because I'm very happy with these purchases. Usually I'll, like, buy a book and I'm like, am I gonna regret spending $20 on this book? No, I spent like $50 on all of these books. Not each of them are $50. All together they cost me about $50, and I've never been happier to throw my money at something before because I'm very happy with these purchases. So if you are looking for books to add to your library, Many of you probably already have The Way of Fire and Ice because it's been recommended to me a lot. But if you have it and you're new to Norse paganism, I would highly, highly recommend that book because it is fantastic, and I love the way that it explains things. It's not like over the top, full of itself. It's very easy to understand. So yeah, that was those are my books that I'm currently reading, and hopefully that you guys enjoy these suggestions. And if you have any other suggestions for me to look into, I will add them to my reading list. I have a long list of things that I need to do. He keeps fluffing his head, and I don't know why. But anyway, yes, so thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry that I have been a bit absent. I've been juggling a lot of things, but hopefully I will be more consistent in the future. I keep saying that, like, are you seriously okay? Hopefully, yeah, I will be more consistent in the future. I have a lot of scripts written. I have, like, are you seriously okay, dude? But I don't know if you can see him. I don't know if I can, like, he keeps, like, fluffing his head every now and then. I'm out of focus now, but that's fine. I also look like I'm bald, which is amazing, but what was I saying? Yes, I have a lot of scripts written, on different things that I really want to do videos on, and I've been fine-tuning them over the past, like, 2 weeks, because I really want to get them done, but things keep getting in my way. Namely this what are you going? Where are you going? So yeah, that's my story. Anyway, I don't think he's gonna fluff his head again. He probably will when I move the camera up here. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you've learned something from it. Let me know in the comments if you have anything else you want me to talk about, or anything else you want me to review. This dog is gonna kill me. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Don't sigh at me. Bye!